Hello everyone, welcome back. I am Deepak Niyal. In previous tutorial, we discussed some problem based on macros and inline functions. So this was also a problem that we discussed in our previous tutorial, and I hope you might have solved this problem. But let's discuss its solution so that you have more clarity on this problem. So what this program is basically doing, the intent of this expression here to upper get c stdin is that a character should be read from console device stdin, and if it is necessary that should be converted into uppercase. So why I am saying that if necessary, because if a character is already in uppercase we should not convert that again to uppercase, it's already in uppercase, right? But if it is in the range of small a and capital Z, it should be converted into uppercase. Fine. But because of this implementation of the macro, this get c executed once to determine whether this particular value is greater than or equal to a and less than or equal to z. So these are two times when this get c is executed. You can see we are passing get c stdin here. So every time we are writing a as a variable, we'll have get c stdin. So basically we are writing it four times, but it could be executed two or three times. So you can expand this macro. Okay. So first, if it is greater than a, it will again check this whether it is less than this or not. So two times it is executed, and one time it will be executed here. So maximum three times. Okay. But if character is already out of this range, there will be short circuiting and it will be executed only once here. Okay. And then it will be printed. So I hope you got the concept. If you still feel some problem or if you have any other doubt in this case, you can always write your queries in the comments. Right? Now let's try to solve this problem using inline function. So what we are going to do, write inline and then char that we are going to return. Function name will be similar to upper. Pass it a character and then return some values. And what we are going to return? We are going to return a is either greater than a or a might be less than or equal to small z. If it is so, we need to convert it into uppercase. So we are basically subtracting 32 out of it and then converting it into uppercase. I hope you already know this concept. If you don't know this, I will tell you. Okay. So initially we discussed about ASCII characters, that A has ASCII character 97 and small z has 122. Similarly, A has 65 and capital Z has ASCII value 90. So when we are subtracting capital A from small a, we are actually subtracting 32 out of this. Try this. If you subtract 32 out of it, you will get capital A. Similarly, subtract 32 from this and you will get capital Z. So to get a capital letter out of small letter, you need to subtract 32. But if you want to get reverse, it means if you want to get a small letter from a capital letter, you need to add 32. So that's how this works, right? I hope it is clear to you. If you still have any problem or any issues with this particular program, just write your queries in the comments and I will try to respond back as soon as possible. So guys, see you in the next video with some new concept. Till then, thank you so much.